Hi everyone. Would you believe me if I told you that these fruit-bearing Sungold cherry tomatoes were started only 2 months ago from cuttings? Well, it's true. Let me show you how I did it. Please stay tuned. Right around the corner from these plants is the mother plant. This Sungold tomato has been in the pot for about 4 months and it's nearing the end of its life cycle. Here you can see Ziploc bags protecting the remaining fruit. Here's that same mother plant several months ago. I was looking for a sucker growing out at a 45-degree angle, like this one right here. I cut that sucker, and that would be used as a cutting to make a new plant. I trimmed up the cutting by cutting out the excess leaves. At this point, the cutting could be planted straight away into soil, but I always place the cutting into a jar of water to develop the roots. Here are cuttings from 2 months ago. The cuttings were placed into water about 2 weeks earlier, and you can see the development of those roots. Before planting this rooted cutting, I cut out the lower leaves. The next step was to take my trowel and dig a hole and bury the cutting as deep as possible. After planting the cutting, I placed mulch into the pot to minimize water loss from evaporation. About 10 days after planting the cuttings, these plants were well established. I moved the pots to their current location, installed the trellis, and take a look at these fruit clusters. Here's one. And here is another one. So there you have it. This is how I made new Sungold tomatoes from cuttings. And as always, thank you so much for watching.